Hey, what's going on, y'all? Sadistic Picker here, and look what we have here today. I never thought I'd be showing you guys this, at least on my channel, because I never thought I would have it. Thank you very much, Melissa. Merry fucking Christmas to Sadistic Picker. This was way more, oh, what's the right word to use? This is probably way more than I deserve. Just because we got kids, there's so many other things that we could have probably used and did, even though I really, really needed these picks. I'm down to my Jimmy Longs, and I mean, I love my Jimmy Longs, but the 3 profiles are great and all, but yeah, you just need a few other profiles, and I haven't had the Jim since 9 months after I started, because I bullied the shit out of it and finally snapped it. But that little fucker was getting me into some Kraken locks, hairy bows, Kraken CLs, if that says anything about a Jim. But yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Never thought I'd have it, and she went way far and above. If you know my Melissa, then you know one thing. She ain't just going to order anything off of any site. It's taken me, 2 Christmases and 2 birthdays to get her to buy me a pick. She don't trust you fucking all, which really says something about lock sport and security. You just can't even trust these fuckers. Which is kind of funny to me. But yeah, there's so many scam motherfuckers out there. I've had a couple credit cards and debit cards fucking had to cut them up because trying to purchase a lock from something or pick from a site, and turns out to be fucking fraud, and they're ramming the shit or billing the shit out of my card, and I get calls from everybody saying, hey, you've been scammed, your money got spent, we got to shut your cards off. So, yeah, this was a long endeavor to get her to get me something. Not that I couldn't have got these probably on my own. It's just that, when it comes to spending money on myself, I double, triple, quadruple contemplate, is it worth it? Is there a reason why I have to have it? Is there value to it? Will the value hold to it? And can I get my value out of it if, say, something goes wrong? Or is it something that I can pass down and it be held for generations and generations? Stuff like that, If I can't use it, if it doesn't hold great value to me, with me, or for me, then the older I get, the less I really want it. But this sport has done so much for me mentally. I can't even begin to explain the friends that I've met, the knowledge that I've gained and continue to gain. It's been a fucking lifesaver. I just want to tell you, a lifesaver. Sometimes I can do some things. A lot of times I can't. My fucking back and body just will not take it. So it's hard mentally. This sport, you people, have been a godsend to me. I'll just put it like that. And my fiance, Melissa, who got me this for Christmas, thank you. You are a godsend and a blessing over and over again. I hope I make it up to you. Or I hope I do the same for you, babe. But anyway, here are the picks in all their glory. Look at all them beautiful profiles. And I have to say, I don't know about this one. The big fat, what is that, small hook? The big fat small hook. What do you guys think about these big fat blobby tips? I don't know how I'm going to get along with that one. Them ones. I tend to be a more of a flat tip picker, even though I think that this is the Jim. See how it's got that flat tip? I like the flat tip. And yeah, I'm going to have to get a monkey paw. I really want to try a monkey paw. I don't know how I would pick with it because of the way the tip is, but I would still like to get one and give it a try. I hear they're cracking for 1100s. I hear they're really, really good. Okay, so the one little drawback to this whole set, actually two, and I'll give Lawlock some props. His picks, are fucking beautiful right out of the package. Didn't have to hit them with sandpaper one bit. These ones, their edges are sharp as fuck. These haven't been tumbled not one bit, I don't think. Not one bit. Really sharp. Gonna need lots of work. That, and for a company who charges so much for these fucking sets, and their stuff, and it's a small bitch, you know, it's not life or death, and it wouldn't keep me from getting this set. Let's see if we can't get that to focus in. Let me see. Right there. See that little nipple? Oh, it's hard to fucking see. Come on. iPhone 14 doesn't want to zoom in on it. Okay, well, anyway, I'll just ride this all the way to where I get to it right there. It's where they snap them apart, you know, because they're making shit tons of these. They just snap them apart. Oh, yeah. And they're probably like this. And they wiggle them apart, snap them apart, and they leave these little nipples on. So, yeah, unless that's specifically there for something, do you guys know? It looks like that's where they are pieced together and come apart. But if they're actually for something, let me know. Because I think it's something that should be sanded off. Or polished off, or however you want to put it. The handful of tensioners. This is also something else that kind of tripped me out, because these fucking things are tiny, tiny, tiny compared to other companies' tensioners that are put out. So that was kind of a blessing. I got to say there are some cracking high security locks that the ones from other companies just won't work because they're too wide or just too thick. These little bastards, look how thin this one is. I mean, it's just not wide at all. Perfect. It's going to work on a lot of locks. And then how they're bent. You know, not all of them are bent at a 90. Some are bent at like an 80, I think is the degree. Or maybe it's bent at 100. Let's see. Yeah, anyway. The way they're bent, they're kind of off to the top. Do you guys make your tensioners like that too? Or do you guys burn at a perfect 90 degrees? I like a perfect 90, but I'm going to have to try this out to see. Okay, so there's 8 minutes of me blabbing my ass off. I'd like to give you a demonstration, but I don't want to use these until I've polished them up. So until I can get me some 1200 and 1500 grit sandpaper, they're going to go right back into this beautiful $40. Oh my God, did I just say $40? Fuck yeah. This was something that Melissa couldn't believe either. $40 for this fucking leather thing. I think it's ridiculously priced. I mean, it's beautiful, and I'm so grateful. Thank you, babe, for adding the leather pouch to it. Not that I couldn't live without it, but man, it sure is pretty. Feels nice. But for $40, holy shit. What do you guys think? And me being a quilter, the stitching and the way they put this shit together willy-nilly and fast, I don't know about $40 worth of quality work. Yeah, I'm not buying that bullshit. They should throw an extra pick in for that bullshit. I'm very happy with the Petersons. I'm very happy with them being plastic handled. Which would you prefer, the plastic or the rubber handle? A lot of people say the rubber handles are really nice. Ooh, can't live without them. I would think they would dampen, I mean, even minutely, but they're still going to dampen some of the feedback. Plastic, Nice, stiff, and feedback is great. They are so great. The first cheap set I got were plastic, blue handled, and I thought I was going to hate them. I thought they was going to be annoying, but to tell you the truth, especially going from them to Sparrows, I like the plastic. Not that Sparrows rubber, what do they say, ergonomic handles, rubber dipped ergonomic handles, I think that's what they say, are good. Because they're good and they're comfortable, but not as comfortable as plastic handles. And I've got to say, I really like Peterson's plastic handles. But saying that, I also got to say, I really like Jimmy Long's plastic handle design too. I've really become a fan of these Jimmy Longs. I sure wished he would make some different profiles. You hear that, Jimmy? I need an offset hybrid, and I also need a DeForest, and a gem or two would be nice. If you would make them, I would fucking buy them. And not only would I fucking buy them for myself, but I would buy a set or two to give away on my channel. Yes, I would, Jimmy. I would promote the shit out of you, and I would sell the shit out of your stuff, buddy, because you make some good picks, and I got all excited, and everything's fucking wobbling around. Sorry, peeps. I think my thing is right up against my table. But yeah, Jimmy, make some new profiles, man. I guarantee you, you make the DeForest and you make the offset hybrid and the gem, they will sell. They will fucking sell. I'm a believer in that, and not only am I a believer in that, but, well, I could talk, let's see, how would you put that? I could talk a bum out of a sandwich. How about that? Or what's even, no, that's pretty good. I like that. I could talk a bum out of a sandwich. And the sad thing is homeless people would just give you that sandwich. You wouldn't even have to talk them out of it. That's how nice homeless people really are. Selfless. Shirt off their fucking back. Literally would. But that's another story. So anyway, look at this, people. I have a beautiful Peterson set. And boy, am I glad that I've been working on my tensioning, because it's high past time that I start using some decent picks. Let's cross my fingers we don't get any bends or breaks the first month or two that I use them, because we're going to be doing some high security. Oh, so sensitive. Oh, little light touch on the tensioner, and we're going to get some shit done. All right. So with that, Merry Christmas, y'all. Happy New Year. Thank you for supporting my channel. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Please feel free to comment. Any questions, anything, bullshit, Raz. Let's just have some fun, huh? All right, guys. Enjoy yourself. Sadistic Picker, out.